We're doing a 12-minute full body workout using only your body weight. It's my original 12-minute calorie killer, but it's a combination of the beginner, intermediate, and advanced versions. So use this workout if you need help progressing into the intermediate or advanced versions. All links for the videos are gonna be down below in the description, but let's jump into this workout starting with our W plank walks. You're down in a plank, you're pressing your palms into the ground while you're pushing your chest away from the ground. You're gonna be keeping your entire upper body stable as you're moving your legs constantly. So we're drawing the shape of a W. We're bringing both of our knees into our chest first, and then you're gonna do one knee to one elbow, bring your both knees into your chest again, and then your other knee to the other elbow. Keep your abs squeezed, pulled in, and draw them up towards your spine. Now get on your feet. We're gonna move into some speed squats. Your legs are about hip width distance apart. When you go into that squat, make sure to sit your butt back, extend your arms forward out in front of you to keep your chest lifted so that way more weight is put on your back side. And you're gonna use and challenge those back muscles, your core, your glutes, your hamstrings. So put all that pressure in your heels, keep your chest lifted, and you're gonna think about your squatting starting position at the bottom of the squat. So these are speed squats. So you're gonna pause at the bottom, and as soon as you come up, you're gonna immediately go back down, up and down, nice and quick. We're gonna work all of those same muscles, but we're gonna add on a bit more of the inner thighs with a cross sumo squat. So we're gonna sweep one leg over the other and then land in a wide sumo squat. Your knees and your toes are gonna be pointed slightly more outward as you're in a wider squat. You're gonna squeeze those inner thighs as you sweep one leg over the other. Think about your glutes and your hamstrings and your inner thighs as the muscles that are powering this movement. And then when you squat down, you're gonna keep your arms out in front of you to help lift your chest and keep all of that engagement in those glutes and hamstrings. Now we're doing a cross crunch on either side, tapping our opposite knee to opposite elbow and then coming immediately down into a squat as we lift our hands over our heads to keep our chest lifted, putting all that pressure in our booty and our hamstrings. We're gonna move with speed to keep our heart rate up, but also with good form so that we use our muscles, burning the most calories, but also keeping ourselves safe. Pull in and squeeze those abs when you do those cross crunches. Keep that core engaged when you squat down. You're also using your back muscles. So you're gonna feel those engage as you lift your hands up when you're down in that squat. I like to keep my mind mostly focused on my glutes and my hamstrings, powering me through this movement while my core is stabilizing me. Now let's advance those W plank walks into a plank tuck jump plus a spider plank on either side. So instead of walking your knees into your chest, you're going to jump your knees into your chest, and then you're gonna keep your toe off the ground as you do a little spider plank or a side crunch when you bring your knee to your elbow. Always keep your neck in line with your spine wherever it goes, especially during that tuck jump. You do not want your head to be flopping around or you could really hurt your neck. Keep your abs engaged the entire time. Squeeze them in and pull them in and back towards your spine. Squeeze those side obliques when you're doing those spider crunches. Just keep your upper body super engaged and move nice and quick, but keep that good form. We are adding on to that speed squat by adding a reach in between each squat. So when you go into that reach, you're gonna lift your heels, go onto your toes, squeeze your abs, your glutes, your thighs, and your back muscles, and reach as high as you can, pausing a little bit at the top. It is gonna challenge your balance and move right into that speed squat. Make sure to keep that engagement in those glute muscles and those hamstrings. Put pressure in your heels, lift your arms out in front of you, and lift that chest to help you keep that weight and pressure in your booty and hamstrings. We are adding a jump to our cross sumo squat. So after you do that sweeping leg, you're going to get into your sumo squat position and jump and land into that sumo squat, and then go back into the sweeping. Use as much muscle power to land as you do when you jump in that sumo squat. That's gonna help keep your joints safe and also just work your muscles more and help you build more control in your muscles. We're gonna add a squat and reach in between each cross crunch in this exercise. We're gonna cross crunch on one side, squat down, reach up to the sky, hands in the air, heels lifted, squat back down, and then cross crunch on the other side. Squeeze all of your muscles throughout this entire exercise. You're using everything here, and the more you squeeze your muscles, the quicker you can move and the more balanced you'll be.
Putting on my makeup, take another shot of all the good stuff. Shining when I wake up. I know you're talking, forgetting you like nobody is watching. Good at moving on, yeah. So you can keep trying to knock me down, but I laugh it off. You're losing sleep, trying to bring me down, but I laugh it off.
We're advancing these exercises one last time, starting with the W plank jumps. We're keeping our legs together the entire time. We're gonna tuck our knees into our chest, then to our right elbow, our chest again, and then our left elbow, keeping our upper body stable. Our neck is in line with our spine. I like to just watch wherever my knees are going. I'm always looking at where my knees are going, but keeping my neck wherever my spine is going as well.
Forgetting you like nobody is watching. Good at moving on, yeah. So you can keep trying to knock me down, but I laugh it off. You're losing sleep, trying to bring me down, but I laugh it off.
We're adding a jump to this exercise, so we're replacing that speed squat with a jump squat. So we're gonna still do that reach, lifting our heels off the ground, reaching to the sky, squeezing everything, and then going right into a jump squat. Legs are hip width distance apart, and I like to lift off with my heels when I do that jump squat. It puts even more pressure in your glutes and your hamstrings. And make sure to land softly. Always use your mind when you're doing these exercises. Focus on your form and then focus on your speed so that you get a powerful workout.
Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Losing all my focus, I can't even control it. You know your lips are golden, baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning.
Now we're gonna cross both legs towards the center, doing a little hop and then landing in a sumo squat. So this is a cross jump plus sumo squat. Every hop has a soft landing, whether it's in the center when you do that cross jump or when you land in that sumo squat. Land softly, protect those joints, use those muscles, squeeze them as they go down into that sumo squat, or zip them up all together when you do that cross jump. Everything's working here. Lift your arms out in front of you to keep your chest lifted, squeeze your back muscles, keep everything engaged. We're nearly there. One more exercise after this one. We're almost done.
Leave the sky, the way you made me feel alive. I was in the dark and baby, you're the light. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you.
We're adding on a jump to this exercise as well. We're doing a cross crunch plus a jump squat and then cross crunching on the other side. Same format as all the other cross crunch exercises. Engage your muscles always. And I'm lifting off using my heels in this jump squat as well because I want to put that resistance, that weight in my backside more than my quads.
Never thought I could go starry-eyed. Got me starry-eyed. Yeah, got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed.
You made it to the end. I hope you guys loved this combo workout. All the other versions of this workout are down below in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one.